Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski, and today I wanted to make one of my most requested money-making guides that I've put off for a long time because I thought there were relevant resources out there for it, but people keep asking, so you know what? Let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be Amulet coin farming from Meowth. So if you don't know, every Pokemon has a chance of having a held item, or most Pokemon have a chance of having a held item on them in the wild. Meowths have Amulet coins, which are really good and consumed constantly for making more money during gym reruns. Now, gym reruns are the best money-making method in the game, but they can only be done once a day. So people constantly most people use at least one Amulet coin or Richest Charm or something of that sort a day. So these are being consumed and drained out of the game constantly. Right now, they're around 15K. I've seen them anywhere from 12K to 25K. Their price kind of varies depending on supply and demand, of course. Now, for this strategy, you're going to need two things. You're going to need one, a sweet scent Pokemon. I always recommend a sweet scent Pokemon that has PP matched sweet scent to increase the amount of times you can sweet scent before heading back to the PC. So you're going to need a sweet scent Pokemon with PP matched sweet scent alongside a Pokemon that has Frisk ability and Thief the move. So those are the two things you need. You don't need it to be like a level 100. It's helpful. It's nice. The higher level, the better. But honestly, if you have a Pokemon that's like level 60 or 50 with Thief and Frisk, you're probably going to be good. Now, the location that I'm going to be doing that at is here at One Island. I think this is the best spot. And there's also a really good chance for getting a cool shiny here in Shiny Ponyta. So if you want to make some Pokeyen per hour, if you want to have a chance at Shiny Ponyta, maybe come here and check it out. It's probably a good, money-making method for you to test out. I'm not sure on the Pokeyen per hour at the moment. It really does heavily depend on how many Amulet coins you get. So something like this, I'd have to do a pretty long test to figure that out. But essentially, what you're going to do is come from Island 1 up here to Kindle Road, Sweet Scent. Make sure you keybind it. It's very important. If you don't know how to keybind Sweet Scent, you go to your Pokemon's move slot and click the white star here next to it and then select a key slot. Now, you're going to come here, you're going to Sweet Scent, and you're going to encounter two different types of 5x hordes. You're going to encounter Ponyta, and you're going to encounter Meowth. Now, Frisk will sort of activate and show you when you're encountering a Pokemon with an item. Now, if you encounter a Ponyta horde with an item, I recommend just running away and not worrying about it because they're going to have Shuckaberry, which really isn't worth much and really isn't worth your time because you're going to have to go ahead and like thief down and kill all of the Ponyta, which is going to take a decent amount of time, right? So you want to just run from these hordes. You're essentially how I got that proc. I'm not going to worry about that. Shuckaberry is just 1K. It's not worth my time. I might as well just go ahead and keep sweet sending, looking for that Meowth horde. Not really getting too many of them at the moment, unfortunately, but you know what? That's okay. Still a great shiny hunting spot if you care about Ponyta, which is a pretty cool shiny. If you don't know, Ponyta has a really nice blue shiny, and then its evolution, Rapidash, has a really nice like gray silver shiny. So both shinies are pretty desired. Go ahead and check that out really quick. Shiny Ponyta, beautiful blue. Once again, we see an item proc here. Not worried about the Ponyta item, but at least you guys get an example of what that looks like. So I mean, it's good. There we go. There's a Meowth horde. So there we go. We see a Meowth horde. Let's see if we get the Frisk proc. I kind of doubt it with how many Ponyta procs we've been getting, but let's go ahead and see. Yep, no item. So that's okay. We just go ahead and keep sweet sending. So now that I'm out of PP, you have two options. I'm out of sweet send PP. You can Lepa Berry and continue hunting, but since you're so close to a PC, I really do just recommend coming over here and healing. I recommend bringing a teleport Pokemon as well. That can be super helpful. I actually have a teleport Ocarina on my main account that I use, but I'm currently on my alt account, so I don't have an Ocarina, but I should have a teleport Pokemon on me. It's super helpful. I definitely recommend it, but I recommend just teleporting back to the PC, healing up, and then running back to this location. You might encounter one tentacle on your way back here, but it's really not too big of a deal. It's not too difficult, so I really recommend just healing. When you can save money on Lepas, it is a big deal. You're saving that profit per hour. Sometimes you'll actually even encounter a tentacle with an item on it. So sometimes you'll actually get that Frisk, which is cool. I actually had that happen, and I actually picked up a poison barb on the way over. Now, poison barbs aren't worth too much, 1,500, but you know what? Since it only takes one move to go ahead and do that, it's honestly not too bad. I think tentacles might also, let's see if they have a chance for any other items. Nope, just poison barbs. So you know what? If you're on the way over here and you can make 1,500 extra Pokeyen, why not? You might as well thief the tentacle. It doesn't really take too much time. There's also another location where you can hoard ×3 Meowths, pretty similar to this location. But this location has ×5 hordes, which is obviously pretty nice. But the chance for Meowth hordes might be higher at that other location. Doesn't seem like it. I feel like it's usually 50-50, but I could be mistaken. I haven't checked the percentages here specifically. Now, I will say at that other spot, it's ×3 which means less chance for, those sort of items. But that spot is right here below Cerulean. So let's go ahead and go check that out really quick just to show you guys both options of locations. These are the 2 horde spots you can go to for Meowth in the game. So if you do want to Amulet coin farm off of Meowth, you have to have Kanto unlocked and hopefully even completed. Now this spot shares a spawn rate with hordes with Meowth and Mankey, so you'll also see Mankeys here, which let's go ahead and check out which item they actually have a chance of holding and see if it's worth thieving them down. Papaya Berry, probably not worth it in my opinion, so I actually get the item proc. I'm getting the frisk proc on all the items that aren't worth it, like the berries and such, which is a little unfortunate to see for the video, but you know what, that's just how the RNG rolls. Sometimes you're gonna get like 10 amulet coins per hour, sometimes you may get 2. It just happens. It should even out over time and have some sort of consistency, some sort of consistent Pokeyen per hour. And if you guys want to see a test on that, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe I'll do 10 hours of testing or some sort of long form method to show you guys the average amount of Pokeyen that can be made amulet coin farming. So let me know if this video was helpful by liking the video. It helps out a ton. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see daily PokeMMO content. Discord link is linked down below if you want to join a really cool community that cares about this game. If you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, links are down below to do so. I appreciate you guys' time. Hopefully the content is helpful and maybe even mildly entertaining. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Best of luck on Amulet Coins. Hey, thanks for watching till the end of the video. I really appreciate it. And if your name is on here, I appreciate you even a little more. Thank you so much to everyone who goes above and beyond and supports the channel financially. It allows me to do what I do and just focus on making the best PokeMMO content possible. So thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Peace.